going down? Basement Advantage, the channel, Thor's Thoughts, the show. We're back. It's another McFarlane Toys, DC Multiverse, gold label, Walmart exclusive. Too many gold label, Walmart exclusives. Shazam. How do you say Shazam?
Shazam.
There we go. Perfect. Nailed it. So this is one of the many store exclusive gold labels that have been coming out lately. So we got Parallax, Asbat, Dark Flash, him, Batmo Beast with the the Bat Family over on Amazon, Tim Drake Robin over on Amazon. It's getting a little, it almost feels slightly watered down because some places are really good with exclusives. Some places aren't. Oh, Martian Manhunter gold label, that's another one. Target exclusive. I mean, I don't know why they have to be exclusive, but whatever. This was a tough one to track down. Little Minnesota Toy Posse Power as always. My buddy Carson was doing some out of town hunting, spotted this guy, knew I was kind of on the hunt for him. Hit me up, said, "You want me to grab him?" I said, "For sure, man." And then, done deal. So Posse Power always coming through for me. Fingers crossed. Asbat, one of these days. I'm Dark Flash, I'm meh on, but that Asbat, I want that. Oh, yeah, there's another gold label. The Arkham City, grayed out figures. Those are gold label. Everything's a gold label exclusive. It's ridiculous. All right, but Shazam. I'll say the first time I saw the figure, I think the promo pictures, I think I said pass when I did the DC Multiverse Weekly, because I thought I remember the first time I actually saw a picture of this figure, I thought it was a fake, because the figure looked really small and the hands looked really big, and I was like, I think it's a fake figure, But then when I realized it was real, I still was hesitant because I thought the hands looked disproportionate to the body and the head. But then after getting him, I still feel the open hands may be slightly oversized, but it is not as bad as I thought, once I got him. The box is great. It's got comic book card, comic book back. It doesn't
stand up that good.
Yeah, the bottom
kind of wobble.
Yeah, the bottom has a little. The box is in great condition, but like anybody knows, I open pretty much everything around here. So let's get into this guy. I do love the back of the box. Him sitting eating Billy's lunch there. That's pretty dope. It's DC Rebirth. They've done a lot of Rebirth figures. Let's run it back. How many Rebirth figures can you remember? I remember Lobo was a Rebirth. Reverse Flash was a Rebirth.
I don't know what a Rebirth is.
Like DC Rebirth was like the version of these figures. There's been lots of them. There's been more than I can even remember, actually, because God, there's been tons. There has been. One of Lex Luthor's was DC Rebirth. There's been a ton. They seem to really lean on Death Metal and Rebirth. Levi, do you like Shazam as the figure, or like the character Shazam? Do you remember the movie Shazam? Mm-hmm. Do you? Do you remember?
Yeah.
You remember it scared you?
No.
So he comes with two lightning effects for his fists, which is dope.
Me.
It was the monsters in the first one.
I don't remember.
They are coming out with a second Shazam real soon.
This was a funny part where grown up was in a stew, and then he was talking to a random kid. He was and the kid was and then he just walked away.
That is funny.
Shazam just going, "Can you help me, please? What's going on?" And it's and the kid just and then Shazam says, "Okay, good talk." Walks away.
Okay, good talk. I say that to you sometimes, don't I?
Good talk.
Good talk. Ah! So there's the card. I'm glad we're back to comic book cards. You can take a look at that. It's the same as the back of the box still, but I dig it. I dig that we're back to that and gotten away from the figure cards that were the last couple years. I can't remember what was the last wave that actually had comic book figure cards to it. If you can, before they restarted it with Wally West and some of these other ones, the Booster Gold and Blue Beetle come to mind. Parallax had
Yeah, I think I can read this.
Oh yeah. So you get the card, you get your handy dandy McFarlane standee, your two lightning effects, and like I said, you got two open hands that kind of look like he's shooting lightning, almost like if it was the.
My thumbs are lightning.
Almost like he's the emperor, you know? And he's got force lightning. Ah. I mean, it's nice when we can actually get an alternate pair of hands or an alternate head. Boom! There he is. Shazam! DC Rebirth version. I do dig the suit and the cape with the hood on the back. Levi's gonna see if he can put the things on.
Wait, hold on.
It's got some cool texturing to it. The boots, like the boots and the wrist gauntlets are pretty cool. Yeah, see, they fit. They're more for the... Oh, you'll have to grab that one. Yeah, they're more for the fist than they are for the open hands. But I think you could probably get either one to work with it. Because he doesn't really, like, shoot lightning with his fists. I mean, he has, like, lightning punches, I guess. But he shoots lightning with the open hands. I dig this figure. I'm gonna be honest. I was super hesitant when I first saw him, like I said. And then even when dude hit me up, I was like, man. I was like, yeah, I grab him because, you know, I haven't seen him. And I figured it was going to be...
Hold on.
Are you going to get a pose?
He has...
Strike a pose.
Hold on. He's like a robot.
I will say the symbol, the lightning bolt on the chest could be a little bit smaller. Like, just a little bit smaller. I think it's just slightly too big. It's like the whole torso. But like I said, the boots with the straps at the top and the texturing of the suit and the belt, the cape with the hood. I mean, this is the classic comic book Shazam, I think, that most people wanted. If you're like, you know, big... Here, let me see him.
Hold on.
If you're a big Shazam fan, I think this is the one that you wanted. Even more so, because you'll get a movie version at some point. And think how many Black Adams we've already gotten. 3? We got Endless Winter Black Adam.
He's flying and he's going to punch.
Page Puncher's Black Adam. We got Rock Black Adam. 3 different versions of that. Ah, yes. Bicep swivel is good. His joints double jointed everywhere are tight. The wrists seem tight and right. Everything seems super good with this figure. The cape is in a way that it doesn't hamper the shoulder mobility that much, and I always love when they do that. Like the Batman the Animated Series shoulders, you can't really get his shoulder to go up. So there's that. The belt is very basic and simple, but I dig it. And then like the little lightning bolts on his legs and stuff are cool. And I do really dig the boots. The boots, they have the molded ankle. Oh no, you know what? I think it's the ball ankle. But they have actually a cover that goes over it to make it look like the whole boot. And that's just as good as the molded ankle to me. If they're gonna do that covering. So this is a win. Go ahead.
Really,
do you want to read the... Oh yeah, his boots are light up. That's super cool. I didn't even notice that in the card. Here, do you want to try? Read the card.
Real name Billy Batson.
Yep.
Billy Batson's parents died when he was still a baby. The orphaned child believed he had no one to rely on and had to fend for himself. But one day he was guided to the rock of eternity.
Okay.
Where the ancient wizard Shazam waited. The world needed heroes, and the boy became the wizard's new champion, able to transform himself into an adult superhero by calling down a magical bolt of lightning. Now, whenever evil must be stopped or people are in need of help, Earth can rely on the power of Shazam.
Boom. Shazam. I gotta say, I really dig this figure overall. I give it an A+. I've said enough about the gold labels.
His thing.
What do you think about this one? I do wish there was some gold detailing on the hood like they had on the...
There's something really weird about the thing.
What?
On the card, it's actually... the lightning bolt on him is actually blue, but on the figure is actually
it's white. Yeah, so should they make a light-up version?
Yeah, like a light-up, like you just press this button and go...
Light up Shazam. You know what to do. You know how to do it. There's your idea, McFarlane. Till the next time.
Also, there should be a... there should be a button that lights up the boots, the cape, and the thing.
Boot, everything. You know what to do. You know what to do. This next one. Deuces.